Do you ever wonder how they programmed the first programming language? Before any programming languages existed, at first there was hardware, and hardware was just box and wire. Alone it couldn't do anything. It needed instructions to function and execute tasks. The question is, how did they communicate with this box and wire to make it do jobs? A logical system that converted orders into electrical signals was needed, building on Boolean algebra. Engineers like Claude Shannon showed how switches, wires, and light bulbs could create logic gates. Stack enough of these together and you get complex circuits capable of adding or multiplying numbers. After some time, computers were given instructions through punch cards, pieces of paper with holes arranged in specific patterns. Those patterns encoded instructions and data the machine could interpret as binary or machine code, long sequences of ones and zeros that tell the hardware exactly what to do and where to do it. You could write machine code directly, and people did, usually as octal or hexadecimal numbers instead of raw bits to make it easier. This process worked, but it was tedious and easy to mess up, so someone had an idea. What if we made machine code easier to write? Thus, assembly language was born. It was a human-friendly way to write machine code. Instead of writing raw binary, you could now use mnemonics for commands and label sections of your program. That wasn't easy to do. The first assembler program still had to be written in machine code itself. Someone sat down and painstakingly wrote a translator, turning symbolic instructions into binary. It was incredibly tedious, but once it existed, everything became easier. With time, people made higher-level languages that were better to use, like Fortran and later C, but compilers were needed. Programs that turn high-level code into assembly language, which then gets translated to machine code. And that's the beautiful cycle. Each programming language is built using an existing language, and through many translation steps it all becomes machine code hardware can execute.